Hey, I'm Josh, Product Manager at Faction Skis. Today I'm going to run you through the 21-22 Dictator series. We wanted to create skis that were first and foremost super fun and stable to ski, but also extremely durable. The conception of the skis was influenced by our Swiss roots and Austrian design team. We wanted to give skiers the absolute best design and construction without any fancy and made-up tech. Just straight up the best materials with the best design. Most importantly, we wanted to build skis that would last. That's why the skis are handmade in Austria, where you get the highest quality manufacturing in the industry. The Dictator series are for skiers looking for a super damp and durable flat tail ski that's going to give you lots of confidence on the downhill. They are also for your everyday skier who wants something stable and secure. They want to know they can dig in their edge and it's holding through the whole turn. Thanks to the perfectly engineered flex and the way the elliptical side cut blends seamlessly with the rocker and camber, making it easy to pivot and maneuver and to engage and release the turn. The 2 layers of Titanal dampen the vibrations and give you more torsional rigidity for top-of-class stability and edge hold. All that gives you tons of confidence so you can push your limits or just ride the way you want to ride. They're also for the skiers working on the mountain, like a guide or a patroller, who need a ski that will hold up all season long. Super tough and super stable. Basically, your most dependable friend on the mountain. Lastly, they are for skiers like our free ride World Tour athletes who need a ski they can trust for any type of condition and in the most high-stakes situations. The model you choose depends on how much float you want versus how much quickness you want from edge to edge. The wider 4.0 will give you the most float in the deeper snow, while the narrower 1.0 will be nimbler from edge to edge on the hard-packed snow. The 2.0 and the 3.0 will offer a compromise between those elements. If you want more of a freeride experience, choose the 3.0 and the 4.0. They're aimed at people who want a ski that will allow them to float in powder, but also bust through crud and any type of snow that is loose or chopped up. If you want something that's going to be easier to use and carve on the piste, choose the 1.0 or the 2.0. They are designed for skiers who aren't going to be skiing super deep snow very often, but still want something that has more of a free ride feel to it than a race one. Also, the 1.0 and 2.0 can be skied a little shorter. With a slightly shorter length, they will still feel super stable, but a little bit easier to start and finish the turn. Our X Series models, which are a celebration of women in skiing, have the same exact construction as the unisex range, just with different lengths and colors. So choose the graphics that you prefer, knowing that you'll enjoy the exact same world-class performance, whether you choose an X Series model or a unisex model. When it came to the graphics, we wanted something bold and clean. The best way to achieve this was with carefully chosen colors that are vibrant and deep. The icons represent ideas that we believe in. Respect of nature on the 1.0, freedom of speech on the 2.0, peaceful protest on the 3.0, equal rights on the 4.0, women's equality on the 1.0X, pioneering outdoor women on the 2.0X, and celebrating women in our industry on the 3.0X. For 21-22, the Dictator 4.0 will be made at the same factory as the other Dictators, giving us sublime consistency across the whole line. The design, engineering, shape, and graphics stay the same, but the flex will be slightly stiffer, giving it more stability on the downhill. We've also changed the color of the Dictator 2.0 to a sleek matte black. Where you mount your skis comes down to personal preference, and anywhere you mount your ski between the recommended point and 3 centimeters forward will be excellent. Most of us at Faction and a lot of our riders mount our Dictators 1.5 centimeters forward because it feels easier and quicker to initiate the turn. For a more classic skiing style, mount at the recommended point marked on the ski. We don't recommend going further forward than 3 centimeters from the mounting point because the center of the foot will be out of the sweet spot of the elliptical radius. For more information on where to mount your skis, check our video or ask your local shop. Thanks for watching and have a great winter.